How's it going, amazing, awesome people? Give me another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we just journeyed on in beneath here at the abandoned Akkala mines is where we are just now. So here we are, because it seems like that we just entered to some dark, spooky edge of the of whatever we are. I mean, we were supposed to get tracking on locating to find those light routes is what we're still doing on our next journeys. I mean, so and we continue further beneath here, so there's just still like a couple more of these dark edges that we gotta get clearing by lighting all of these areas of whatsoever it lies ahead. I mean, we just go in and pick up our giant bright blue sea attached to our arrow and start by shooting that one. Alright, well, we just want to tell what's underneath here. Well, let's go ahead and check on in. Well, we wanted to double check to see if there's going to be anything down there. I mean, we might as well go in and light up below whatever is lying down on the ground. I mean, is there anything going on down there? Okay, I don't see why not, but I thought there was going to be something underneath there, which I couldn't tell what it was. Okay, well, we won't be sticking around to worry about that right now. So, let's continue on exploring beneath the dashboard. Well, there's a lot to take in. So, we should probably go on right ahead and pick up some of these poles up, because you never know when we need them in case that we need them. Somehow, we are picking up, there is more of those poles, is what they're called. So we'll just probably go on foot. Hopefully we got here is plenty more other places that we need to get going on searching to find whatever it lies ahead. I mean, let's go on ahead and climb up these mountains and see what lurks on the other side. So we got here is some bomb flour we can pick up along the way. And you know what? Let's go ahead and restore some health first. So we do gotta eat up. So we got several more of each food that we can start eating. Okay, so this meat skewer can restore about only 10. Okay, so we got here is the hasty steamed meat, so we'll probably go eat that. And we got here is sear steak. We'll definitely eat one of that. So that's one way that we go increase up the speed more. So let's go ahead and light up the place and figure out where we are. I mean, we just keep on lighting every step of the way. And you know what? Nah, I don't think it's the best time to be showing up a bow. So let's go to, you know what, so this is about the last of my silver moblin hammer. So that's just gonna go to waste. So We'll definitely keep the Black Resolve Reaper, so that can instantly break the ore in half into. So let's go ahead and journey up foot above the mountains and figure out where they lead to. Okay, so we just gotta keep on climbing up some more just to figure out where they lead to. Alright, so checking on ends. Now, I don't see any resting spots anywhere, because there's just too much to do but just climbing. So, you know, let's just put on our climbing gear so that we can climb a lot faster. So, we're going to get our the deity armor in and put on our climbing gear. Alright, so we got the climbing bandana and our climbing gear. That's it. And I'm not sure if they have any climbing trousers that we can put on. I mean, the climbing gear and the bandana were the only outfit that we were able to define in Hyrule. Okay, so we keep on climbing up this. So let's go ahead and light everything. So you know what, we're gonna stop wasting giant bright blue scene and just use minimum proportion of light there. Alright, so let's go and take that picture. So that new weapon there, so no, that's a soldier spear which have a spark on it. So they already got a picture taken already. And I get the feeling there are still several more new places that we gotta go out and explore. So if we go seek on in or whatever it lies ahead. Okay, well that's something I'm not interested in checking on in. Now let's just continue moving down the path. Alright, so we're still in our climbing gear. But we'll still keep on climbing up this mountain and reaching further heights or whatever it lies ahead. I mean, we just start by climbing upward, up foot. Alright, and I get the feeling that there's nothing going on up here. What appear to be fogging? Okay, well, we got a dead end going on here. Okay, well, there's no point of reaching to it, so let me go to the giant bright balloon sea so that we can see what Link is doing. So, okay, now, this here is a dead end. Alright, well, there's no point climbing up there, so we're just gonna have to go around and figure out where we had to go. So, I already tried placing a green pin on this map. So I can just place a giant bright blue scene on the ground. But there's nothing else adding up here, so there's no telling if Link is going to actually find a narrow path to get further to the other side. I mean, there's no place to go now. Now, I'm not technically seeing any... Oh, actually, wait a minute. There was a light route there. Well, actually, I almost forgot one thing, because I think we were supposed to go right after that chest, which is right down there. Okay, so let's go open the chest and see what we get inside. Alright, anything new, anything that can fancy us? Alright, so that's a lot of crystallized shards, so we'll definitely add up more like 20 of them. Alright, now again, I mean, I'm not 100% sure what we were supposed to do with those crystallized. So it's best to hold on to them for later. Okay, we made something good right out of them. So let's go ahead and take off a paraglider and start by soaring through sky, and hopefully we go and lay out more places around here by pulling up our bow and arrow. So we can definitely go on ahead and rise up foot above the mountains and check out what needs to be done around here by researching to define what we need to go out and explore. So I'm assuming we go up above these mountains. Okay, so they did left a light route there, so we should definitely go and activate it. So I would go and examine it. So we'll go skip this. Okay, so that just go and reveal everything. Everything that goes around the darkness. I mean, we can see a lot better in this map. Okay, so there's just too much to go around here. So now wait just a second. So they did left a dispenser there. Okay, so I get the feeling that's where we get the big wheel, the steering stick, and the battery there. So, I mean, we should definitely go and try that spot out if we like. But you know what, yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and work back to this light route there. It's somewhere next to Elton, so somewhere beneath the Death Mountain. So we should probably go back there and check if they have that dispenser there. So we do need to stock up more batteries and more steering stick, because I am a little low out of steering stick, and I did blow out so many of the batteries. So yeah, now we're going to put on our flame armor. It's what we got. Okay, so it's a flame guard. No, we're not wearing that. We are just wearing the... Okay, so just the flame breaker armor. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. What? No, put on that Val Rudania of Divine Hell. We look sick on that. Okay, so we can handle the heat pressure. Alright, so let's go ahead and journey through. Okay, so there was a dispenser there, so we should definitely go and check it out. If we must. Alright, so journey on our way through. Now, we're gonna go right ahead and check it with materials and see if we place any large zonite charge anywhere. So, we did place... We did put 14 of them in our inventory. So let's go ahead and put it in. Alright, and let's go ahead and pick up our goodies. Any goodies that we pick up is... So we did pick up here is 2 of those steering stick. Okay, so take a look at for our device. Okay, so we got 4 of the steering stick. And how many for the batteries? Do we pick up any batteries? We got 13 of them. Alright, well, let's keep them coming. So, we're going to hold on to one. Drop it to the pot. Have the dispenser come right out of it. Okay, so we'll definitely be needing more battery. That's the only problem there is that we had to keep stocking up more batteries. Alright, so we keep skipping. Alright, so we'll just keep picking up everything. And you know what? We're going to take a break with the depth. So I get the feeling that we explored enough of what's around here this whole depth. So let's return back up to the surface. And let's go see what's new. Well, actually, let's go ahead and check in with some... Well, actually, we're looking at main quests. So let's check in with some side quests and see what's available. Okay, so we check in with some side quests here. Now, I get the feeling that we are not getting enough but the 58 of the wells. So we tell her that we located 28 of them. So there's only 58 wells. Well, that's a lot of wells. I couldn't stick around to find out where all of these wells are. Or where they're coming from. So you know what? We should probably go on right ahead and insert to define that Stone Talus is what we came here to do. So this is for the wanted, so we have to hunt down the Stone Talus. So it says that Gralens of the monster control crew at Lookout Land and told you that the team discovered a Stone Talus. It's a huge boulder-like monster was spotted at the North Akkala foothill in Akkala. Alright, well let's go and find that. Shouldn't be that hard to find. So we got our horse spot already placed in the stable already. Well, it's already placed there. I mean, we'll definitely go and ride along with our horse. And we do need to take off our flame guard gear. I mean, the one that we already wear. So we're going to take that off and put on some new armor. Whatever armor we got in my inventory, we should probably go and find the rightful one to put. I mean, we got super cool, sick armor that we can start wearing. There's just so much option to choose. I mean, whatever armor that can interest us, I mean, be my guest. I mean, we had some of the armor that have 2 stars on it. I mean, we probably should go and check in with the fairy godmother or whatever his name is. I mean, we were supposed to check in with the great fairy, is what I mean. So let's get off our armor and put on this armor right here. So the Highland tunic, we have not wear the Highland tunic in a very long time. We should probably go and wear it more often. And what else we got? Okay, well we still got the Highland charger, so that will stay on. And the cap of the wind, that will stay on as well. Okay then. Now, let's go and seek on right on in. Alright, so this is where we push Steve. Alright, so let's go right on Steve. I mean, I remember not the last time. I mean, we did spot it on Witness because there was gonna be Millennia, was it? Yeah. So Millennia Spring is where we revived Steve, the first Steve, which already came back from the dead. And now since he's back, well, we'll use him more often. We'll take such good care of him and not lose him ever again. Alright, so if we go and approach this villagers, oh come on, can I get a word with you, please? So your name is Kini. Alright, so welcome, good sir. Care to try one of our famous Millennia buns? It's a very popular new pastry that our stable offering to celebrate for the great gods of horses. It's a crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and might even give you a little luck. Best of all, it can be yours for just 10 rubies. What do you say? Sure, buddy. I'll get it for a shot. Excellent choice, sir. So we want our customer to enjoy Millennia buns at their freshest, which would mean that you had to eat it here. Is that okay? I mean, sure, yeah, that's fine. Alright, that'll be 10 ruby, please. Thanks, bud. There's a procedure you had to follow when you eat this, so listen closely. First, close your eyes and imagine the god of horses standing in front of you. Then open wide and stuff it in. With the bun in your mouth and turn toward the god of horses, facing him a pounder to his awesome power. And chew like you never chewed before, but to keep that mouth closed, then swallow before it dissolves. So, what do you think? Tasty, right? And not just that, but did you feel changed somehow, huh? I can tell you look a little different now. Now that the Millennia is feeling better, I might go in and offer him a few buns. Okay, so what happens now? So that go in. So we keep on using the stamina when it's have the mini yellow bar on it. Okay, so let's check in with Thelma. Hey, I know you. You're the fellow who showed me the old clucking the cuckold for what it was. A shame, and you get clean trap. I would have to stay fooled if not for you, so thanks. Still, I couldn't help wonder if there might be something to that prophecy. Now here I am in Akkala. Have you ever heard of a mystical treasure? It's a collection of rare clothes gathered up and hidden away by the bandit Mystico. I'm fairly assured a piece of that treasure is tucked away in a cave here in Akkala. You helped me out of a jam, so I'll tell you everything I know. If you're interested, just ask. I just remember something. Rumor has it that there are a rare clothes stashed somewhere on Lome Labyrinth Island northeast of here. But it's way out of in the ocean. If I try to swim there, I end up very drowned. Make you wish if there was an undersea tunnel between here and there, huh? Okay, so you think that's it? So there was another treasure underneath? Hold on. I need to go and take that picture. Alright, so I do need to get all of that information there later. Right now, let's get back to the hunting down this Stone Talus. Alright, well, I'll try to see if I can do more research on that later. Right now, I want to get right after the Stone Talus, which is located somewhere, what, underneath? Okay, so that's where the Stone Talus will be hiding. Okay, so it's just buried his face underneath the ocean. Okay, so that's the Stone Talus that we were looking for this whole time. Okay, so we got one of the picture taken, so let's go beat it up as a team. Okay, so it's some rock monster we're dealing with. And I think our goal here is that we attack the weak point of it. But actually no, I think our mini stamina is where we get more of the speed boost while we sprint. So let's go ahead and cut a corner and see if we can find the weak spot somewhere. So can you hold still for me, please, and let me go and find your weak point? Thank you. Okay, well, it's no luck. It just kept on kicking in. Okay, so he's gonna throw right out of his fist. So he's gonna rock fist me. Okay, and I tried using one arrow to take out his weak point, but it always attacks his hard spot. Okay, it is solid rock to it. Are you serious? That didn't take you that much? Come on, man. Okay, but you know what? What kind of weapon do we got? Okay, but we got to hear the Soldier Free Reaper. We can still keep using that. Okay, so I do want to block that. Okay, well that didn't take me out that much. Okay, so I can get shield protection if I like. Okay, and I do need to take one arrow on camera. Get off from that. Yeah, and see, this is why we missed our chance to strike it. Okay, let's back away. Back away. Hold still, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so the easiest way to kill a Stone Talus is that you gotta go in and have Riju power up with the rage of lightning surrounding the spot, and what we saw was about to happen. I mean, we go and deliver one of his lightning strike to take out his main brain of his back. Okay, we just don't have to go and suck on in to attack it. So that already got finished. So we deserve our prize possession. I mean, we can take as much game there is. And turns out that we can start by fusing this Stone Talus heart right out of it. But actually, can we take a picture for it before we fuse that? Okay, well, that can't get picture taken. Alright, well, we can get back to fusing. So that go give it more about 28. Okay, 28 is fine. Alright then. So I do recall correctly that we did actually finish on killing the Stone Talus. So now we gotta make our way back to Lookout Landing and check back with Gralens. Alright, well, it doesn't seem that hard. I mean, we kind of know the location to where Akkala is. I mean, it's interesting to go there in this spring place or whatever it lies ahead. I mean, it's just so much to do there, and there's like much more going on there because we get to find new armor. We get to beat one of these shrines and every other mechanic. We go out and explore in many other places, whatever is new around here. I mean, somehow we take action on it. I mean, somehow we get to go and find out whatever mystery we might solve there, or whatever lies ahead. It's worth our interest. Okay, so this is where all the Zora people live. I mean, Zora. None of these Zora people actually live in Lookout Landing. I mean, they go live in Zora Domain. So checking in with Gralens. Good morning, and thank you for your hard work, Lake. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Multi Control HQ. Okay, so we already get what you're saying now. So we did kill a Stone Talus for you. So let's say I hunted something. You did? Which one did you get? Okay, so let's ask that we kill a Stone Talus. Let me check something. One moment. So I see, but the latest report confirmed that the Stone Talus was taken out. To defeat such a formidable monster, well, that's what the stuff legend are made of, and to do so single-handedly, I expect nothing less from a assortment of your own. It's not much, but I got a reward for you, Valor. Please, take it. Okay, and now he's offering you 100 rubies. Here, hoping that we can always count on your expert skill. Okay, so that side quest already got completed already. Curious about anything else? Okay, so I think that was it. So I believe the last monster that we gotta go get for this side quest. So we go and look up the adventure log. So we do gotta get right after the Molduga, which is up next. So the Molduga is located somewhere back in Gerudo Desert somewhere. So I think that's where we go locate where the Molduga is. So we go look at this map carefully, though. So it's located where we pinpoint this shrine in this area. And we did collect one of this Karat in that area as well. Okay, so that's where Maduga will be hiding. Alright, well, we are feeling a lot confident, way more stronger to be up this Maduga. So we'll probably go and take on back at the desert, somewhere next around between these two, the shrine and the Karat. So that's something we can wait on later on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, if you want to see more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified to when my new and awesome videos come on your way. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in, and by all means, all of you should want to be in the description of field down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read them step by step. You should have to help get you started on support my channel and for this series. So that's going to be all it for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.